Colonel Farah isn't too happy with us. He says, an unfair fight isn't a fight worth fighting. Far as he's concerned, our job is to blow the enemy from the sky, but only if we do it like gentlemen. Today I'm scheduled for my first strafing run. Fighting at Verdun is at deadlock, and we need to open the lines. With any luck, Fritz won't be expecting us and we'll push him back where he belongs. Huns on parade. As we approached the front, we counted hundreds of enemy soldiers surging forth to gain new ground. We guessed right. They hadn't expected us. It's wickedly cold this morning, and the ragged wool blanket I've draped around my shoulders isn't doing much to keep me warm. Sleep is as rare a commodity around here as firewood. Yet even in the coldest hours before dawn, we can't stop worrying about the Fokker scourge. Soon as the sun rises, Farah is sending 3 of us up to take a look around. I haven't written anything yet about our top-notch support team. Right now, they're out clearing the ice from our landing area. The man in charge is Sergeant Mackay. He's a hoot. Yesterday he made a snowman and put a Bosch officer's cap on it. Gave us all a few chuckles at target practice. Looking around, and it suddenly got complicated. There were 3 Fokkers below us, and they wanted a fight. We'd see that they got one. not looking forward to this morning's patrol. We're headed southeast of Verdun to the German aerodrome at Metz. Farah wants to let the Germans know they don't have free rein to cross our lines. Meanwhile, he's making it clear we'll cross theirs at any time we please. Nothing Farah likes more than a friendly double standard. High over Metz, my partner and I confronted an Eindecker cruising alone. We were willing to let him go, but he boldly signaled that he wanted to engage. Farah spent yesterday prepping us for this morning's balloon busting over Verdun. He says it's easy to light up a balloon. All you've got to do is hit it. Now I know why Mackay thinks Farah has a simple view of things. Guess I couldn't figure out for myself that if you hit something filled with hydrogen, it'll erupt in flames. After an hour in the air, we spotted a high-flying observation balloon keeping tabs on our troops. My partner and I couldn't have cared less about the surrounding anti-aircraft fire. Mackay told us last night that he has plans to open an automobile repair shop back in Vermont after the war is over. It's nice to know that someone is thinking about this war being over. After breakfast, we're off to strafe a road at Metz. Farah's plan is to cut off the supply route for fuel delivery to the Metz aerodrome. Maybe that'll keep their planes off our backs for a while. Metz couldn't have been more cooperative. Just as Farah promised, I found an exposed line of supply trucks en route to deliver petrol. What a shame the aerodrome would have to go thirsty. The first days of the new month come with sorrow. Last night, the Germans bombed our aerodrome. Damage was light, but in the middle of it all, Sergeant Mackay ran out in his bathrobe and started shooting at the bombers with his rifle. He landed a few hits, but so did they. Mackay will be buried back home with full honours. Farah is sending 2 of us to strike back with a balloon-busting run to Strasbourg. The enemy needs to be taught a lesson. Under heavier anti-aircraft fire than we anticipated, we found an inviting balloon just asking to be blown from the sky. In memory of brave old Mackay, we were happy to oblige. Pleased to hear that 2 days ago a French Nieuport shot down a Zeppelin with a Le Prieur rocket. Wish we could get our hands on some of these air-to-air terrors, but Farah is not impressed with them. Rockets are a passing fancy, he says. They've got no range. Maybe he's right. Maybe we should forget about scientific experiments and just concentrate on strafing the Verdun front. Close on the heels of an enemy brigade, we dropped into position and spread out. Fritz got the message and took cover as we opened fire on his pointy-headed infantry.